Welcome back to the Bad Batch take on XCOM 2. Hunter has found the assassin's stronghold, but just as he's found it, he's been ambushed. We need to get him home before we prepare for the mission to take her out. Hello everybody, and welcome back to XCOM 2 Bad Batch. I've barely had time to recover from the previous mission, and we are going into an ambush. Hunter and Tech were off trying to find a way into the stronghold of the assassin, and they got ambushed. So our plan is now to try and rescue these guys. We do have a lost sit rep, which is probably our favourite sit rep to have, considering we have the ability between the eyes, so we can just take them out with a hit. But we don't have a sharpshooter with us, so it's going to be a question of using our ammo to get rid of them. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but I don't know. This could be a real problem. I think we did recently just take out the assassin, so I doubt she'll be back to try and fight us now. I think we should be able to get through this relatively easy, and then maybe episode 20 will be us taking out the assassin's stronghold, because that really needs to happen. And here we are, in the same boat that we were in the last time we were ambushed. I feel like maybe we should just avoid water if we're being ambushed, but thankfully we do have a medkit with us, and we also have got Hunter's run and gun. We've got a decent setup here, actually. We're going to be very, very stealthy. I said we're going to be stealthy. We're going to be very cautious is what I mean. Like, if we saw someone immediately, I wouldn't want to get caught in a bad situation. The loss is not a problem for us, really. That is the one thing that should be fine. Okay, we do have this situation. Now, I could try and deal with that, or I could actually just move. You know what? I am going to just try and do some damage initially when they first arrive, because if we are able to take them out, then that gives us a lot more to work with. A lot more freedom to work with, should I say. But I don't know what we're going to fight. There's definitely a captain and maybe just a regular trooper. This may not be too bad, because these are our two top operatives, pretty much. Maybe Tech is not quite the same level as Hunter is at the moment, but that doesn't mean that he's not going to be. This is definitely that's a good amount of damage, and that's a good amount of damage. We may be able to actually deal with this very, very quickly. Nice. They shouldn't get a turn this time, surely. No, they don't. Nice. I'm going to go here, and we're actually going to sneak behind here and do a damage. 100%. Nice. You're stunned. Okay, that's fine. I'm not actually going to attack you then this turn. This turn we're going to move you round to there, Tech. And we're going to try our hardest to do some damage to your friend, the trooper. Miss. That's annoying, but oh well. We'll try and deal with this. We've got some time. We've got time, and now it's only this guy is the only one who can actually do an attack. You're flanking. You've gone for the back guy. Okay, that's going to hurt. The main thing we want to do right now is actually, you should be back up from being stunned. There's where we're going to run with you, Tech. Because I think that puts us in a good position to take you out. Good, some damage there. That's not the best shot. You're probably a bit not sure about this, are you? I'm just trying to work out. You're probably the stronger of the two. So let's get rid of you. I know it's a waste of a shot, probably, but it was more important to get rid of them than to let them come back up and then help the friend with extra ammo and extra aim as well, everything. This guy is really doing a number, though. This guy is, like, MVP here. I'm going to move you there, and I'm going to move you there. We're going to do some damage, 98% chance there, which is very good. Critical hit, and I think the final thing is just going to be you can just get 100%. Boom. 13 damage. That's how you deal with that, which is very good. And then we're both going to get you both to run. At least we have got some ammo with us. Oh, I'm glad about this. I can deal with Lost. I'm a big fan of Lost in these games. They give us extra bonus points as well. Let's keep moving. Move you there. Move you there. And move you forward. Is that enough there? Oh, we can start to see some stuff. I'm going to reload. I think that's the opportunity. These guys can run forward and do whatever they want to do. So we kind of need to just get past them, I think, is the main thing. Good. This is fun. It's annoying that you only gives you extra turns for, like, headshots. I would have enjoyed it if there was also a bit where it was like, oh, you sliced through 3 of them at once. That's fine. Maybe as long as you don't move, you could do it with other shots as well. But this should be fine. We should be able to deal with these guys. I love how I'm not even like worried about hitting these guys now. We've just done so much of it in the past. There we go. Perfect. Nice. So we've just dealt with all of that, which means you can then reload with your other action. Going to move you slightly forward, Hunter, because there's a shot backwards, clearly, to take out that guy. Which is very good. Look at this. I'm glad that we've got such a big magazine, but we're now going to reload. Which is good. How far away are we? We're pretty far still. We've got to get through this section. We've actually got some stuff to fight now. Last time these were troopers. Now they feel like they've actually gone They've actually spent money on this one. I suppose this is the one that really matters, isn't it? Let's move you right up here. Oh my god. Let's try and haywire protocol this. I'm very close to being able to get an upgraded gremlin, but these guys do not have the access to all of the new stuff yet. So, we are able to... Do I just disable it? Or do I go for it? You know what? I'm going to go for it. Please, 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 please. That's annoying. So now this thing is just really strong. We've got to deal with that now. But I think we've got enough time and we've also got enough meds to fight this. Let's try and get into a good position for it though. If I run and gun, I think this is the good opportunity to do that. We're going to get you there, which is nice. And it gives you 92% chance and you're flanked technically. If you're not flanked, I suppose you have armor on. You're not never go for cover, do you? That's not something you do. Let's see what your plan is here. Bladestorm, you've just come close to me. How did I miss that? Come on, Hunter. You've missed quite a few of those. That's really not what we're after. You've moved to there to get a flanking shot, I think. Or are you going to explode us? Okay, 3 damage each. That's actually nowhere near as bad. And you've also lured in a load of Splost, which is probably not going to help you. Given that I'm more than happy to deal with this situation, that's good. Oh, you got a free action. Nice. More damage. Means we should be very easily able to take you out. 100%. Bang. You shouldn't mess with us like that. Another explosion. We're going to just have so many lost on our tails. Thankfully, we have got a lot of ammo in our clips. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to move you forward to pick up whatever this thing dropped. With both of these guys getting injured, it's going to be a little while before we actually have anything else. We have the mission to the location. But I think we should get out of this. I'm not super worried about that. Okay, we've taken out a couple of those. Now it's your turn to reload. You are able to move right to here. A bit further forward. And... oh, yippee. That's not what I was hoping to see. Please run forward. Nice. We're going to do some extra damage here. We actually have enough shots to do this. Good. Another one. What is that swirl? I want to know what that swirl is. Oh, I know what that swirl is. That swirl is my ability, which means that anyone who gets discovered on their first turn doesn't get both their actions on their first turn. Very nice. We've taken out the guy who we saw immediately. We now have to deal with the lost, but I think we've got all right, which is good. Bladestorm. Oh, I forget that that's it. Very nice. Dealt with that situation. Nice. Well done. We're now just going to kind of sprint our way ahead, which is always very good. Let's sprint there. Nice. We're getting much, much closer to where we need to be. I'm not sure if we're going to see any aliens. We do. We get a purifier. Fun. They really decided to pull out all the big stops for us, haven't they? We get a bit of fun in this regard. Shouldn't be too difficult to get rid of. A little bit of cover should probably be better. A little bit closer. And then we just can lay into this thing. 61%. That's a critical hit. 9 damage. And then it's just you to now go. How's Echo nearby? Let's move a little bit closer. Which is very good. And we can then do this. Which is going to be an explosion, isn't it? Which is going to cause more of them to arrive. There we go. Of course it is. Very nice. Here they all come. Yeah, you're out of firepower, so you're going to need to reload as quickly as possible. All of these guys get tactical disadvantage as well, which I like. I like that that's a thing that gets included. Cool. We're just letting rip on a lot of this. Should have probably sent a sharpshooter with these. I should send a sharpshooter everywhere. Clearly the best class in this game. That's good. We can then reload. I was about to say, you can reload that weapon, which should give us another shot of you. Boom. And another one. This entire room has been demolished, which is good. Boom, boom. Very nice. Very good. And then you can run in here, and you can run up to here. Perfect. Nice. Are we going to see any enemies? There's nothing else to do, I think, so now we've both got an opportunity to run. And after a successful mission, I think we are ready to move. Before the rest of these guys turn up, we've got out of this location, evac, and evac. GG. Let's quickly see if we get any promotions in this one, but otherwise this could be a relatively short episode, and a precursor to the fact that we now know where the assassin's location is and how to get in there. Off flies the gremlin. Excellent. Perfect. We are ready to move. I don't think you can do that one completely successfully. I think that's a very difficult one to do successfully. With, like, flawless, I mean. Because there are just too many people. Although, actually saying that, if I had been... If my first few shots had done better, maybe I could have. Although I did get flanked, and it was like... It's a possible, but not very likely. Had I actually got that... I was about to say, it was the first bit that I lost the most health on. It was then the robot who I didn't haywire protocol correctly. If I'd haywire protocoled it the first one, I now get 100% to, like, shut things down, which I may be using a lot more. Just having the definite, like, we are not going to be able to do much. 5, 7, this is pretty good.
Just what we needed.
Let's go. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like, subscribe, and all those lovely things in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra.